So last week I made a video, and for those that don't know what the video was about and haven't seen it, it was me saying that I'm returning to YouTube and I'm returning to vlogging, and the first video I said I was going to make was a question and answer video, so here it is. I asked you guys to ask me questions, whatever you wanted to know, on Facebook or Tumblr or in the comments below, and these are some of the questions you asked. Tell us about your tattoo. I should probably have got my tattoo out for this. I only have one just now. I have another one sort of in progress. I'm going to do this. Can you even see that as a light? I don't know what the light is like. Basically, it is the album artwork from Sometimes by City and Colour, with some lyrics there saying you must follow your heart from Against the Grain. Oh shit. I'm really cold. I got that done a year ago nearly. In a couple of weeks I had it done for a year. I got it done because I love City and Colour and I love that album and I love that song and it all means a lot to me, and it's just pretty cool design. What piercings do you have? Just the same as that. That's a lie actually. I have my ears done but they're stretched. I have my nose done and I have my nipples done as well. And I would have more done. There's a lot that I really want done but I can't get them because of work. Do you have a girlfriend, and whereabouts in Glasgow are you from? Do I have a girlfriend? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? I've decided that this time round I'm going to keep, obviously my personal life is going to be on here a little bit, but I'm going to keep my relationships off of YouTube, maybe. So who knows? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Whereabouts in Glasgow am I from? I'm not from Glasgow, I'm from Prestwick / Ayr, which is on the west coast of Scotland in Ayrshire. But I do live in Glasgow now, and I live in student apartment in the city centre. Is it funny that I'm from and live in California and my best friend and I love your videos? You're that cool. I would just like to assure you first and foremost that I am not cool. I'm one of the biggest losers that I know. Yeah, quintessentially uncool, but it's cool that you think I'm cool, and it's cool that you like my videos, and it's really cool that you live in California, because I would really like to live in California. Do you plan on coming to London anytime soon? I was in London in October. Me and my best friend went to London for like 3-4 days, and despite the fact that we spent about nearly 20 hours on a coach there and back, it was amazing. Like, I had the best time ever. Oh, it was so good. M&M World is like the best discovery that I've ever made. I fell in love. It was amazing. But yeah, I fully intend to go back to London soon, and by soon I probably mean the summer, because I am a student that has no money and can barely pay rent, so I need to save up, but I should definitely be in London in summer for at least a week, maybe more. Would you ever date someone going through transition? Absolutely. Like, it's not an issue for me. I would date anyone at all, like regardless of their sex or gender or how they identify or how they express themselves, like whatever. I don't care. If I like you, and yeah, it's not an issue. If you were in the States, let's say Nebraska, would you consider going to lunch with me, and if so, what kind of food would you like? I'll pay, of course. Chances of me being in Nebraska anytime soon are very limited, but if I was in Nebraska, then yeah, I would go out to dinner with you, because I feel like if I was going to Nebraska, like all that way, I should probably be there for a reason or do something. So yeah, I would. As for food, something Italian, like an Italian restaurant or a vegan restaurant. One of those two, can't really go wrong. Have you ever dated a guy, and when was your first serious girlfriend? Yeah, I have. I dated two. I've got two ex-boyfriends, and they were my first like two relationships. But I haven't really count them as well. I don't know. I had my first boyfriend when I was 13, and my second boyfriend I had when I was 14, and then sort of again when I was 15. And then I was with him when I started to question my sexuality. My first serious girlfriend was Rumi, which was like 3 years ago when I was 16. Are you partnered, and if so, how did you get partnered? Yes, I am partnered. I've been partnered for 2-3 years now, maybe. I think I got partnered just when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I can't remember. I think I applied for it. I don't know what it is now, but I think you used to go into one of the menus on the website, and you would go down to it, and then you had to apply to become a partner, and you had to like submit like evidence, and you had to like have so many subscribers, and you had to do so many uploads, and there had to be a certain type of uploads and stuff. So you apply for it, and then I got the message back, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna partner you. It's great. Here's some money," but not really. Do you think that being LGBTQ is a choice? Personally, personally, I don't believe that it is a choice. Obviously, you can choose to be true to your sexuality or whatever. I think that's the only sort of choice that there is. In terms of whether I think you're born this way, or whether it's, you know, it comes from like how you're brought up and whatnot, and the environment that you're in. I don't know. I think that for me it was just sort of how you. I don't think my environment or my upbringing was anything to do with it. But even if it is a choice, then it doesn't make it any less valid or change anything about it. So it doesn't really matter either way. Have you ever self-harmed? Yeah, I think most people are self-harmed. I think most LGBTQ people are self-harmed, which is really sad. But nonetheless, it's true. You have a really nice face. Okay, did you grow it yourself? That was meant as a compliment, I am sure, but all that made me think of is like literally growing a face. Like if I bought some like face powder, or like, you know how if you going to grow a plant, you get like the little tiny like bud. Basically getting something and just sitting it here, and then like watering it, like putting some like food stuff on it, and then just like a face growing. So then it kind of creeped me out a little bit. But yeah, all natural. I have a really squint face, like nothing is symmetrical. I have really thin lips, and they're really like this side is bigger than that side. So see, when I put on lipstick, it looks really obvious, and it's like, and then like, and I think people just think that I can't put on lipstick properly, but that is just my lips, and my eyes are pretty squint. Not like squint as in eyeballs, but like I'm pretty sure one is higher than the other. I'm gonna stop doing this. Yeah, I grew my face myself. Can you recommend any books? Yeah, sure. I think my favourite all-time book is probably Perks Being a Wallflower, as is like everyone's favourite book. But I recently read Girlfriend in a Coma by Douglas Coupland, I believe, and I really, really enjoyed it. I think it's, you know, it's battling Perks just now because it was really good, and it's very, very unexpected. Everything that happened, I was like, oh my god, I didn't expect that to happen, but that's so cool. So I would really recommend that. Right now I am reading a Kate Bornstein book, A Queer and Pleasant Danger. And if you don't know who Kate Bornstein is, you should go check her out because she's like a proper hero of mine. I think she's amazing. And A Queer and Pleasant Danger, sort of a biography type thing, memoir sort of, and it's really good. It's really eye-opening, and you learn a lot of stuff. So I would recommend all three of them. What is your favourite song from Heartthrob? Okay, so I find it so hard to cope. Like, in fact, today is when it officially got released, but they've obviously been streaming it online for a while, and I have been like peeing my pants with excitement over every song. Out of like the first 5 that they put up, because they put up obviously Closer was out and I'm Not Your Hero, and then they put up I Was a Fool, Shock to Your System, and Now I'm All Messed Up. And I Was a Fool, loved the piano intro, just loved it so much. But then Now I'm All Messed Up came out and it was my favourite. And then I hated Shock to Your System upon the first, not hated it, but I was like, whatever. Then now I really like Shock to Your System. But when the rest of the album got streamed, I just love it all. It's so good. The only song I don't really like is Love They Say. But I'm sure like it will grow on me. But my favourite right now is How Come You Don't Want Me, because it is so quintessentially me. Like, it is so me. The desperation and that need and that like patheticness is so me that I just love it. Plus it's a really good tune, so it's been on repeat for so long. Have you ever been told that you look like Emily from Skins / Lil from Rugrats. I have been told I look like Emily from Skins / Cat Prescott a lot of times, but I still fail to see it. But she's a massive, massive, massive babe, so I will fully take that as a compliment. And as for Lil from Rugrats, I have also heard that a few times, but I can actually see that. I like right now, like I look like Lil from Rugrats. My eyes are really skinny. Is it just my makeup today? I don't know if it's just. Am I tilting my head? No, I think my left eye is higher up than my right. Yeah, so many symmetry problems. What is your opinion on turnips? Great question. Apparently when I was younger, at like 1, 2, 3, I loved turnips, but I fail to believe this is true. Because I hate turnips, I hate them. Like I don't hate them, I really detest mushrooms and onions, I have serious issues with them. But turnips are just not a fan. And every time my dad makes soup, he'll like put some turnips in and he thinks I don't know, but I do know. I hate turnips, can fuck off. Turnips are useless. No one likes turnips. Turnips suck. How are you today, beautiful? Well, that was lovely, thanks. Today, I feel pretty sick. And I was really anxious this morning, but I am a little bit feeling better now. And after I make this video, I'm going to quickly edit it, and then I'm going to go and see my friend, and we're going to spoon, and she's going to make me some food. So I'm pretty much looking forward to that. So not bad. Having an alright day. Thanks for asking, you beautiful soul yourself. So that was quite a few questions. You may have liked them, you may have not, you may have wanted me to answer something else, but you didn't ask it. So my next videos are going to be when I sort of properly like come in full force. I just felt like question and answer video for my first proper one back was probably going to be useful, and people requested it, so it's like, yeah, why not? Question and answer, I'll answer whatever you want to know. But look forward to what's coming up next, because I am pretty much looking forward to it. And like every time I'm out somewhere, I just get all these ideas pop in my head for like videos or for parts going to features and whatnot. And in like my notes in my phone, I have like so many pages full of all this stuff. So I need to figure out what I'm doing next, and I need to plan. I'm gonna plan. My new thing is planning. So I'm going to plan what I'm going to do, and yeah, maybe next week. We'll go for next week, I'll be out sometime. But thanks for all the questions. If you have any more questions, you can comment below, or on Facebook, or on Tumblr. And I will pop them in the next question and answer video whenever I make that. See you later.